friends! I was hoping to teach you a little something today about musical phrasing. Do you know what that means? A musical phrase, if I was going to talk about a whole song like a story, one musical phrase would be just like a sentence of that story. You can put a lot of sentences together to make a whole story, and one sentence on its own feels quite complete, but you want to hear all the sentences to hear the whole story. Just like in a song, you want to hear all the phrases to have the whole song. So that's how that works. And you will often find that these phrases are either 4 or 2 4s put together, 8 beats long. Let's test out a few of these together, shall we? How about a song you already know, maybe Mary Had a Little Lamb? We're going to count the beat while I sing the first line, all right? Here we go. Mary had a little lamb. If you continued, little lamb, little lamb. 4. What about Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star? You probably know that song too. Let's try the first line. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. 4. Again. Let's just test one more song on this. What about Old Joe Clark? Do you know that song? I'll sing it. You count the beat. Ready? Off we go. Old Joe Clark, he had a house. 4. Once again. Well, this little bit of knowledge about musical phrases will help you start lining up your flatfoot moves with a song. So you can put 4 moves or 4 more together, make 8. We can put 4, 8, 2. Usually that's how we'll start out dancing, with a group of 4, a group of 4. So it starts lining up with the music and we can really feel those phrases. So let's try today. We're going to try a Bowman. Remember, Bowman is where we tap and step. Well, I sing that Old Joe Clark. We're going to do 4 of those. Off we go. Old Joe Clark, he had a house 16 stories high. Can you switch to a Mitchell? We're going to do 4 Mitchells now, and I'm going to sing the rest of this song. Every story in that house was filled with chicken pie. What? Chicken pie? That's quite a silly song, isn't it? Well, did you see how that was 4 and 4? 8. So now, as you start dancing, maybe you can try doing things in groups of 4 and 8 and really start to feel these musical phrases, where they start and where they end. And that will all start piling together to make you a better musician. See you later. Bye.